We're pleased to be joined by Lee volleyball coach Christa Fabre after the Lady Flames fall today to West Florida. And coach, you knew coming in this weekend was going to be a challenge. You were playing a very good AUM team, and then West Florida coming in riding a 12-game winning streak. That first set could have gone either way. I mean, it was a great battle there down the stretch. West Florida pulled away there 25-23. Set 2 got away, but then you go on a 6-0 run to make set 3 really interesting. So I know you lose 3-0. You're not happy with that, but certainly felt like the team's performance. What would you like about them being able to fight back there?
Yeah, and that's something that I've seen consistently from this team is that they know how to compete when the situation is not in their favor. Like that's something that they never feel like it's over, which is a good thing. And we're trying to get to where we feel like that from the start, and we carry that kind of mentality into like the first point and carry it through to the end. But of course, it's good to see that we can compete with the best in our conference, and that should give us some confidence going into the crossover, and then the remaining portion of our schedule for conference is that we can do it. We can compete with the best.
So from a coaching perspective, what makes West Florida so good? What did you see out there that really impressed you from their side of things?
They're just consistent all the way around. There's not a weakness. Like there wasn't a certain rotation we needed to be in to match up with them. It was just like they're all pretty good, and we just have to play. We have to play thoroughly against every single player. And when they have that many weapons, it's just harder to defend. It's harder to defend that because there's nobody that you can focus in on. It's like we got to defend them all.
Right. Absolutely. Now there were a couple of bright spots, particularly in sets 1 and 3, as we mentioned, and that was the service game. Abby Stroh, I think, had 6 service aces today. What have you seen from her in her service game that makes her such a weapon? Yeah,
when she gets into that headspace of just like I'm going to rip this thing, because a top spin serve, you have to have a lot of pace on it for it to be something that's aggressive. If there's not a lot of pace or not a tail on it, then it's an easy ball to pass. But when she is just like, I'm just gonna do it, then it's really hard to stop. And we talk about how we can't wait for someone to do something great, for a run to happen, for us to then feel like we're in the game. And that was her. She did that for us 2 or 3 times in this match. Was like, okay, Abby's back there. She's going to get some aces, and then we can do this. But I think we have the ability in so much of our personnel that everybody could step up in some way in their strength to get us to that space too.
Absolutely. Well, the Lady Flames will look to get back on the right track as they will head down now for the crossover. Coach, you'll be in Orlando, Florida. Sunshine State Conference, very tough. What are you looking forward out of your team next weekend?
It's just a good opportunity to play good teams. It's one of those that it almost feels like there's not a ton of pressure because it's a team that they're not in our conference, but it is good prep. They're all good teams over there. So whoever we're matched up with, we'll find that out in a few hours, but whoever we're matched up with will prepare us for what we have remaining in our conference schedule and finishing strong. So
absolutely. Well, great effort today, Coach. Thank you for your time, and best of luck next weekend.
Appreciate it.